as dread rages across the infinite. Element 7 strives for victory against all the elves. Although the competitors have all fought valiantly against him, nobody could stand in his way. He succeeded in his mission to face his own dyad.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome in today for the championship match of the Podwans Podcast Star Wars Trivia Tournament. I am your host, Char J, joined in by my co-host, Luke.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Kenobi has broken me.
Yes, at this time if we're recording it, the show has been out for about 10 minutes.
And in episode 3 will be premiering.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to contain ourselves as we are doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's not have our folks wait any longer.
All right, let's do it.
Introducing first.
All right. I cut that out for you. See that, Hereth? All right, you're gonna get that. Introducing first, representing Dyad in the Force. He has a record of 4 wins, 0 defeats. He started in the play-in round and fought his way to the title match. Element the Force 7.
Ready to win it.
And his opponent. He is our reigning Star Wars champion of the world.
All I do is win.
Darth, this party's over. Choco.
Let's do it.
Alright, gentlemen. Alright, I think we all know the rules here. We will take the belt. This is what they are. This is what they're playing for. This is what they're fighting for. The Podwans Podcast Championship belt. Gentlemen, are you ready?
We're ready.
Choco, are you ready?
Always.
Then let's get the show on the road. Alright, so the rules for round 1 as per usual. So you guys will receive 10 random questions given to both of you. Each answer is worth 1 point, and if you get a perfect round 10 out of 10, you or both of you will receive a bonus question to finish the round. There will be no multiple choice or stealing available, so you guys ready to go?
All right, let's go.
Yes.
Alright,
This is where the fun begins.
alright. First question. Under the category of A New Hope, episode 4. Fill in the blank from Luke Skywalker. My father didn't fight in the Clone Wars. He was a blank on a spice freighter.
15 cents on the clock and go. I mean, this is a fantastic way to go out.
I know.
You know, in an Airbnb, at Star Wars Celebration, Kenobi unexpectedly dropping at 9 o'clock, even though some of us knew that it was going to do that anyway.
Yeah, it's like we prepared, but
No, we weren't prepared
We just
for
fell
this
for
at
the
all.
trick. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Pep.
Navigator.
Navigator is correct. Choco?
Navigator.
Navigator
is
is
correct.
correct. Both 1
to
point.
1.
All right.
Here we go. In the category of the Force Awakens. What is the first line said in the film?
15 seconds starts now.
You are my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
I hate you.
No, it's.
What if we see that flashback in the show? That'd be great.
Yeah.
And 5, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Brandon.
Who was it? Did I misunderstand the question?
Did you misunderstand it?
This will begin to make things right.
We'll take that. I mean,
that is technically correct.
yes. Okay.
That is
I didn't have anything.
You didn't have it? Yes.
Okay.
Choco gets a point. Yeah.
2-1.
He did write half of the answer, but he did say
say
it, so we will
We'll give
take
it to
that.
him.
Okay.
Also, I was writing it as fast as I could. It was a full sentence. It wasn't like a word.
All right.
That's why I was surprised.
Okay.
All right.
So we move to question 3.
Score it 2-1.
Yeah, the score is 2-1 Choco.
Yep.
Question 3, under the category of Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Who said this line? Count Dooku is a political idealist, not a murderer.
15 seconds on the clock and go. We do have a live studio audience. But we are here later than 9 o'clock, so in California you can't have any rowdiness. Otherwise, we'd have some fan interaction.
Yes, as you
Because of Obi-Wan.
adults.
And because of Obi-Wan.
And 5,
Well, that too.
4,
Being adults is
3,
more
2,
like tedious than it.
1. Pens down. We'll
so
start
sweet.
with Pep.
Kiadi Mundi.
Kiadi Mundi is
The worst
correct.
Jedi in the entire galaxy.
Brandon?
Kia D. Mundi.
Kiadi Mundi is correct. The score is 3-2.
All right. 3-2. Yeah, I got it. In the category of The Empire Strikes Back, finish this line from C-3PO. I'm standing here in pieces and you're having delusions of blank. 15 seconds on the clock and go. I mean, this trivia tournament was fun to do,
Yeah, I mean,
but let me tell you, pain in the ass sometimes.
it is. It is.
Not even gonna lie.
It was hard to make sure that all of these were done smoothly and
Yeah.
without any problems. And 5,
Like tonight.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Brandon.
Grandeur.
Grandeur is correct.
Grandeur.
All
Grandeur
right,
is
close
correct.
game here. Close game.
3-4. Choco is perfect so far. Choco is
Perfect in every way, I guess.
Yes.
I think that's what Mrs. Choco says.
Oh. All right.
Not to me.
All right. And question number 5, under the category of Episode 8, The Last Jedi. In The Last Jedi, the film begins with a soldier stating that there are 30 pallets of cannon shells left where?
50 seconds on the clock and go. That was not coherent at all.
Yeah, it's 15 seconds on the clock starts now.
now.
but it's-
All right, sorry. You know, we're going to cut this out in post. No, we're going to keep the banter. Because you know what? We're here. It's now. Who knows?
All right.
We're living in the moment.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll begin with Pat.
C block.
Well,
Should we go to the judges for this?
I think we go to the judges for this.
Okay.
All right, judges. Nidra, anybody here that knows the movie The Last Jedi? So technically,
Before we get that through, Choco, what was your answer?
Armory?
okay. Well, that's wrong.
Armory
that's
is incorrect.
That's incorrect.
So
After
both
judges-
miss.
after
Both
ju-
miss.
Yep, both missed it.
Okay.
So blah, blah, blah.
All right. So wait.
I love that I'm talking about this right now.
Let me zoom
Oh,
this in.
thank you, God. It's like,
Why did you
I
just
can
ask
actually-
for that?
well, I'm sorry.
You're just a little baby.
I'm
You're
just
a little
old,
baby.
okay? Leave me alone.
You're a little baby sometimes. All right.
Anyway, are
There
we okay on that one? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
In the category of resistance, pronounce that word.
Jarek Yeager.
Jarek Yeager. You can tell that I haven't watched that show completely yet. Jarek Yeager fought in which infamous battle in the Galactic Civil War? 15 seconds on the clock and go.
You really haven't seen Resistance?
I watched the first season and just haven't come back around to it, you know?
Well, you're a failure.
It is what it is.
It's a good show.
I
I'm
accept
sorry.
that.
If you just
I have too many shows going on right
If-
now.
if you
There's
stick-
one in particular, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
if you
I want
stick
Disney
through
Plus right now.
if you stick through it, you'll enjoy it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll begin with Choco.
I have no recollection of this. So I wrote The Battle of Jakku.
Battle of Jakku is correct.
Battle of Jakku.
Jakku is correct. All right. Score is 5-4. 5-4.
How dare you?
Just a guess.
Oh my god.
Anyway, go.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes, that was funny.
Okay.
Sorry, you're gonna have to cut that, Eric.
All right. So, question number 6. It's question number 6, right?
Oh yeah, best Star Wars movie. Don't
Is
skip
it-
that.
is
don't
it-
don't skip
wait.
that question.
1, 2,
Did we do it? out?
7 is question
Okay,
7.
all right, 7.
All right. Question number 7.
7.
Under the category.
10.
Wait. Is it 7?
Oh Jesus Christ! Yes, it's 7.
I don't know. Just
It is
wait.
7.
No, wait.
I asked
It's
resistance.
6. It's 6.
Okay, all right.
It's 6. Okay, because Choco missed 1. All right, Hereth, you know what to do. All right. We're 6. Under the category of Return of the Jedi.
Wait.
Oh, correction. Question number 6. Under the category of Revenge of the Sith.
Oh.
Revenge of the Sith, or should I say Revenge of the Jedi, just to confuse you all. Revenge of the Sith.
What is happening?
All right.
Revenge of the Sith.
Question number 6, under the category of Revenge of the Sith.
You mean the best movie?
What does Anakin say to Palpatine when he says, quote unquote, leave him or we'll never make it?
Oh, that's great. That's a great quote.
All right, 15 seconds starts.
It's very.
You said in response?
Anakin's response. What did Anakin say to Palpatine when he says, and then leave him or we'll never make it?
And 5.
That's his one repeat.
4.
We'll give him another 5 seconds
2.
to write it.
1. Pens down. We will start with Pep.
Okay, I said I would give him 5 more seconds.
I mean,
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Pep.
he will share the same fate as the both of us.
That is... Well, it's a direct quote, so that's incorrect.
That is incorrect, yeah.
Okay, go.
His fate will be the same as ours.
That is correct.
That is correct.
That is correct. Technicalities. Technicalities, baby.
Yeah, I think this
right.
isn't the first time
So
where
we're in-
Pep had a problem with a direct quote question.
Oh, we're calling him out already. That's not
No, I mean, this is his last match. I mean,
that-
one of
that's
his,
true.
his
That
points
is
did get
true.
deducted because of a
That
direct
is
quote
true.
question. So the next question, under the category of the rise of Skywalker. According to Finn, why wouldn't Holdo's maneuver work in the Battle of Exegol? 15 seconds on the clock starts now.
Sorry, I am in communication with Mara J. Skywalker about what we're doing for our plans for watching Kenobi. So, banter. And 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was
down.
cute.
And we'll start with Pep.
The Dava computers would be down.
That is incorrect.
He put it's a 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
Yeah, that is
That
correct.
is correct.
It's a 1 in a million.
Oh, that's right.
All right, and the
Almost
what's the
Score
score
is 7-4.
7-4. Okay. All right.
That's a good point. Computers wouldn't work in atmosphere on Exegol.
Wow. I mean, it's like
It's like we feel like
I'm
every
just
question of ours
speechless.
should be challenged.
He's like, I got it right, but man, you prove a good point. It's almost like I agree with you, but I'm still gonna beat you. That's almost what that was like just now. But
no,
anyway.
I had a Mandela effect. I thought Beaumont Kim said it's what I'm doing, but he's the one that said you need to pull some whole maneuvers.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Do some
gotcha.
real damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. In the category of Rogue One, Star Wars story, which character in Rogue One says this line? May the force of others be with you. 15 seconds on the clock, and go. My goodness, this is.
You know,
There's going to be a lot of things said on this final match that honestly are probably going to be kept in.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
as it should. People are going to love it and they're going to laugh.
yeah, I mean, why get rid of it if it's good? You know?
Why not give what the
And
people
5,
what they want?
4, 3,
You know what?
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Choco.
Baze. I just put Baze.
Baze is incorrect.
Incorrect.
Oh, I put base too.
You put Baze as well.
too.
The answer is
Incorrect.
Shereth Imwe. Shereth.
I could have sworn Baze hit it.
Man, we did say that we were
Alright,
making the question. We said
respect.
that the questions were going to be harder.
No, it's good.
Just saying. Somebody called us
Honestly,
out.
can I be real quick?
Yes.
It doesn't matter who wins this. I'm loving how much of Dyad we're being.
There's been 3 questions where you were like, wait, that's interesting.
Yeah,
It just
love
turns
this.
into a Spider-Man meme. Yeah, I feel like I've won already.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna
And this is
down
the
with this.
final question.
Yep, the final question. Can I get a score count?
Oh, wait, it's actually my question. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
The current score is still 7-4 Choco. All right.
All right. Wow, 7-4.
Yeah. The last question of round 1 falls under the category of the Phantom Menace. What is the last line in the opening crawl? Or the last word. Let me clarify. The last word in the opening crawl. 15 seconds starts now.
I mean, I look like Maverick right now. If I took this hat off, highway to the danger zone.
That's not how Kenny Loggins said it.
Top Gun, Maverick.
You should go see
Out
it.
in theaters, May 27th.
And 5, 4, 3, 2,
Walking
1.
billboard.
Pens down. We'll start with Pep.
Nothing.
Nothing? Choco?
Investigate?
It is incorrect.
Correct.
The answer is conflict.
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 What?
We are gonna have so many.
No. I'm trying to play back as much of it as I can in my head.
Are we getting a challenge right now?
Investigate the growing conflict. Never mind. Go.
All right.
All right.
So after round 1, sorry.
So the score is still 7-4. Brandon is in the lead by 3 points. Okay, so now we go to the wheel round. How is this gonna work?
Do you have the wheel?
I do have the wheel. It's right here.
Okay, we'll spin it and we'll just announce it. That'll be fine. It's
Okay.
not like they have to see it anyway.
All right. How about you? How about they?
We're fine.
they
It's
tell
honor,
me? Okay.
honor system.
Okay, so the rules for round 2 are as such. So each competitor will spin a wheel of categories. You can respin once unless it lands on either spinner's choice or opponent's choice. Competitors will each receive 5 questions from their selected category. Each question is worth 2 points. Multiple choice is available this round, and if you opt to use multiple choice, the question value will drop from 2 points to 1 point. Stealing is also available, so if Choco misses, Pep can steal those points, and vice versa. All right, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right, Choco, since you are in the lead, would you like to spin first? or
Defer.
Oh. Oh, okay.
See?
I will not defer. I've come before you
to resolve this attack on our sovereignty
now.
I will not, I don't know. Okay, all right.
I forgot that line, so I hope that's a question.
All right. All right, just hope we don't get Phantom Menace.
Also, we have to announce that we have added a category.
Yeah, we did add a category.
We did talk to the 2 contestants. We wanted to make it a little bit more spicy than usual. So we agreed with the competitors that we are going to add a book category, and they both agreed the High Republic.
So yes, there will be High Republic trivia questions in round 2 and for the remainder of the match, depending on how the outcome of the match goes. But so yes, we now have 20 categories instead of the usual 19. So
All right.
Brandon,
All right.
whenever you're ready.
We're gonna need. Hold on. We're gonna need the audience. I need you to say, "Spin that wheel."
I deferred.
Oh yeah. All right. Pat,
Come on.
whenever you're ready.
Spin that wheel.
All right.
Damn it. Nobody did it. Wheel of Fortune,
All right.
baby.
The wheel lands on Solo: A Star Wars Story. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'll take it.
Take Solo.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
He takes Solo. Okay. Solo: A Star Wars Story. All right.
One of the audience members is very pleased with this choice. Nidra loves cosplays. Go follow her on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. It's a great follow. She's shorter than I expected, though.
Yeah, tell me about it. All right. So, do you want to ask Pep's questions, or do you want me to ask Pep's questions? You know what? How about this? I'll ask.
Since you're sitting next to Brandon and Choco, and I'm sitting next to Element, I will ask Element's
Okay.
questions.
You ask those. You ask Pep this round 2. And I'll ask
Element.
this round 2, and then-
We don't want to give them their legal names out. Anyway,
I've
I don't
said
know
his
either.
name
I don't
like
know.
20 times.
I don't know either of their social security numbers, so nice try.
Oh, I feel so bad for Hereth. He has to do so much.
Anyway, okay. Element, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. In question number 1. By the way, you can steal.
Yep, I clarified that.
Okay, good. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. There's a lot going on right now. All right. In the category of Solo: A Star Wars Story, where does Beckett tell Han to find him if Han's plans to take the coaxium somehow works?
Tatooine.
That's 2 points.
2 points. I mean, again, round 2. Very important. Very important. All right. So the second question in Solo: A Star Wars Story. What species is real?
Ardinian.
Another 2 points.
Another 2 points. The score is now 8-7. Those 2 quick questions put him in the lead by 1 point.
Okay, in Solo: A Star Wars Story, what chapter of the Calrissian Chronicles is Lando recording when the mass breakout on Kessel happens?
Chapter 5.
That's another 2 points.
This is going exactly the way I think Element wants it to go right now. And I think he's feeling really good, but he's got 2 more questions left. The 4th question in Solo's Star Wars story. According to Han Solo, what is the ship type of the Millennium Falcon?
YT freighter. Or YT 1300 freighter.
We'll take that. Yeah, that's correct for 2 points.
Okay.
All right.
Also, I had light freighter too. But...
Alright,
Yeah.
well.
The answer we're looking for is
Corellian
Corellian YT
YT
1300. But you did say YT 1300, so you did get the digits right. So the potential multiple choice answers are looking for different digits.
Okay.
But you got the right one.
Okay, alright. I guess we'll take that.
Alright.
I wouldn't have given it to him, but that's okay.
Oh!
Hey, we try to be specific here.
Luke, you're over here like trying to disclose his name, and now you're trying to have bad blood?
Hey, no, I'm just saying.
All right,
We gotta be
ask questions.
consistent.
It's not a TIE fighter, it's a Sinar system.
Alright, for question number 5, what rank of officer is Beckett impersonating on Limban?
Captain.
That's another
Those
2 points. That is a
God,
perfect,
that's a perfect
10
round.
points for Pep. For the second round. Wow. Score now rests at 14-7. Now we move to Choco's 5 questions. Okay. Choco.
Spin that
wheel! The quality here, just fantastic. Thank you, YouTube.
I'm so sad that I couldn't stream this because it's so colorful. Oh, and we land on Star Wars Resistance. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I think he's.
I'll spin again.
There we go.
All right.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you.
I enjoy it. I just haven't been through as much as, you know.
All right, spin that wheel.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Spin that wheel, and I'm the only one doing it.
You're doing so well. I thought I'd just let you finish.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, watch.
No way.
way.
Wait.
Landed
on Resistance again! I kid you not. Look, it landed on Resistance.
He goes, fuck you.
Let's go.
That is incredible. There's 20 categories and it lands on the same one twice. What are the odds?
I feel
1 in 20.
That was Chase.
Never tell him the odds.
Chase forward into the
That is
black.
not what Finn said.
Chase forward into the black. Go follow him on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram at that same username. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So, Brandon, your 5 questions under Star Wars Resistance. I can't believe you. That was
is
like
incredible.
The one time you almost got New Hope twice when you answered the questions and then Kier spun again.
My
she got New
heart's
Hope,
beating.
and then she almost got
Not
New Hope
just-
again.
My heart's beating, not just because Obi-Wan is out right now on Disney Plus,
Or maybe she had high cholesterol.
but this match is a barn burner. All the twists and turns, just incredible.
All right. So, Choco, your first question under Star Wars Resistance. What is the name of the First Order agent that recruits Tam?
Agent Tyranny.
Tyranny is 2 points.
Oh, baby.
Agent Tyranny. All right. Question 2. What nickname did Kaz give to Flix and Orca's pet Gorg?
57 o'clock.
Remember, you can opt for multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
I know that that's not Pep's strategy, but it could be helpful for you.
And you have 2 repeats. Or 3 repeats.
Yeah, 3 and 5.
Give me a repeat.
Repeat? Okay, sure. What nickname did Kaz give to Flix and Orca's pet Gorg?
I'm gonna have to do multiple choice.
Certainly. Is it A, Snippy, B, Crunchy, C, Bitey, or D, Sharpie?
Bitey.
Bitey is correct for 1 point.
I
Saves
should
it.
have trusted it. I should have trusted it.
All right. Question 3. What is Bucket's designation? And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, R1J5, B, RF88, C, TK76, or D, D110?
D110.
That is incorrect. We move to Pep for a 1 point steal.
Can I have the choices again?
Certainly. Is it A, R1J5, B, RF88, C, TK76, or D, D110?
think it's TK76.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for R1J5. R1J5. All right, now we move to question number 4.
Dyad again.
Question number 4.
I'm so
Under the category of Star Wars Resistance. What is the name of the Duros Resistance spy Kaz finds on Varkana? 15 seconds.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Hugh Scion, B, Norath Kev, C, Lin Gaba, or D, Jack Sivrak?
Can you repeat those?
Certainly. Is it A, Hugh Scion, B, Norath Kev, C, Lin Gaba, or D, Jack Sivrak?
B.
B, Norath Kev is correct for 1 point.
This is incredible.
I'm going terrible.
All right. Question
Okay.
5. Under the category of resistance. Final question. What is the name of the red and blue droid that swaps places with BB-8 to help Kaz?
CB9.
CB9 is incorrect. Move to Pep for a 2-point steal.
CB23.
CB23 is correct.
Wow, you can cut the tension with a knife in
At the
here.
end of round 2, the score is Pep 16, Choco 11, so it's not too far out of reach. We have 3 more rounds to play.
left.
So
It's not like the regular old 3 rounds. We're doing 2 more. It's gonna be fantastic. Only for the championships.
all right, so round 3 is the speed round. All right, so competitors will receive up to 10 random questions. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Incorrect or vacant answers will lose you 1 point. 60 seconds to answer every question.
Answering this at the same time?
No.
No, I'll get to
We'll
it.
give-
I'll get to it.
Okay. They're different questions. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Competitors may pass on any question with no penalty. Questions will continue to be asked until all have been met with an answer or the 60 seconds have been ran out. Whoever is in the lead will select which lot they will play from. So you guys have 2 lots. Each of them have different questions. And there will be no multiple choice or stealing available. Okay. So, Pep, you're in the lead by 5. Would you like to select lot 1 or lot 2?
2.
2. Okay. Brandon, you will receive lot 1. Okay. So, Brandon, we will ask you your 10 questions first. Okay?
Whiteboards aren't needed for this either.
Yes. Okay.
So,
Alright. Are you ready? So I have a minute timer on here. We will ask you, want me to ask him? Or do you want
yeah, just keep it the way that's easier.
Okay, that's fine.
Go ahead.
Alright. So you have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Hold on, let me zoom out because I know Luke is a blind bastard, so I
Oh,
have to
thanks.
I have to read these all, buddy, okay?
Alright. Anyway,
Whoa, what the hell is happening? Alright.
we've added more to our studio audience. Thank you for joining us. It's great.
Hello, it's former competitor Xanatos1138. How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good.
We love this. We love this. Slam a jamma. It's like the I don't know.
Did you really
Just the
just say
banter
slam a
here is
jamma?
just
Okay.
really bad, you know.
I can make it work.
I'm trying to zoom it out so I can
Cal.
get them all.
It feels really natural.
That it's just like I'm in VC again, you know.
Okay, ready? Your 60 seconds starts now. What did Padme have around her neck when trying to consult Anakin about his dreams?
Around her neck, she had the Japor snippet.
What does Hera add Kanan to after his death?
Her Calicordi.
Who held the Fulcrum Mantle during the Clone Wars?
During Clone Wars was Cassian Andor.
In the novel Into the Dark, what was used to keep the Drengir captured?
These Sith statues.
C-3PO says Han wouldn't recognize him because of what?
His red arm.
In the beginning of the speeder chase, what does Obi-Wan tell Anakin to stay away from?
Pass.
According to C-3PO, what is the name of the festival on Pasana?
Pass.
What planet did Leia tell Tarkin the rebel base was on?
Dantooine.
In Return of the Jedi, who says, I have a bad feeling about this? And that is
Han.
time. That is time. Do you think he said Han in time?
I think you did.
Okay. So, Pep, are you ready for your 10 questions?
Okay, you just go
No.
down. I'm asking them.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you better read fast and clear.
I know I'm going to.
All right.
Well, I gotta see the first question.
Oh, shut up. Okay,
All
ready?
right. 3.
I know, ready? So your 60 seconds will start now.
In the Phantom Menace, who says the line, "The death toll is catastrophic"?
Bill.
Okay. In Rogue One, what is Orson Krennic's title in the Empire?
Director of Advanced Weapons.
In the Bad Batch, what facility was Hera found near by Captain Hauser?
Pass.
In the Resistance, who is Jarek Yeager's brother?
Pass.
In The Last Jedi, what is the name of Rose Tico's sister?
Paige.
In the Revenge of the Sith, who was sent to Kashyyyk by the Jedi Council?
Yoda.
In The Rise of Skywalker, who first said, "Don't underestimate a droid"?
Leia.
In Return of the Jedi, who was the first Ewok Leia met?
Wicket.
And in Attack of the Clones, who gave Chancellor Palpatine emergency powers?
Jar Jar Binks.
Give it to him.
That's right. Okay. Cool. So at the end of round 3, all right. So I will have
Did you
to.
say Bill?
I said Jar Jar Binks.
No. For the first question.
First question. Okay.
He
Hail.
just said. No. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Okay, go.
I thought he said Bill. Okay. So
Go with Choco.
Choco, with yours, you got question 1 correct. You got question 2 correct. You missed question 3. The answer was Saw Gerrera as the Fulcrum Mantle. You got question 4 correct. You got question 5 correct. You also got 6 correct. You missed 7. It was the Aki Festival of the Ancestors. You got 8 correct and 9 correct. So you missed 1, 2, and 3. So you got
7.
7, and then you minus 3. So
4.
yeah, 4 points. You got
Wow,
4.
I did math on the fly. That never ends well.
All right, so you got
Wow.
4 points. Okay.
So shocked.
So you sit with a total of 15. All right, Pep, you got. Let me do this. So you got question 1 incorrect. It was Seal Bibble. Seal Bibble. You got question 2 correct. You missed question 3. We were looking for Imperial Refinery for the Hera question. You got question 4 wrong. It was Marcus Speedstar. That is Jarek's brother. Question 5 you got correct. Question 6 you got correct. Question 7 you got correct. Question 8 you got correct. And question 9 you got correct. All right. So 1, 2,
You missed
3,
2 in
4,
round. Yeah, you missed 2.
5, 6.
Oh, I missed 3.
6. So you got 6, 4. So you.
6 was 4.
So that's.
I hope you're editing
That's
this out.
2 points.
Okay, good.
6 right, 4 miss. 2 points. Okay.
Got it.
So now, Choco cuts the deficit a little bit. He is now down by 3 points.
Oh man, this is getting interesting.
He's down by only 3. All right.
Yet again.
Question 4. You guys will need your writing utensils for this. This is the wager round. The wager round. So the competitor will spin a wheel of categories to determine the category of their question. Each competitor wagers between 0 and 3 points. A series of 5 questions is asked to each competitor. Points go up or down based on whether you get the question correct. Okay? We will spin a wheel, and we will. You guys can go ahead. Once we get the category ready, you can wager your points, and then we will ask you your questions.
I feel like this is going really well.
Yeah, we're just kidding.
You know?
No way.
No.
We have to respin because we
damn it.
already used resistance.
That's 1 of 800.
Yeah, Chase, where were you on that one?
I feel like we should just make this High Republic.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it is
Yes.
Revenge of the Sith.
Love this category.
Revenge of the Sith. Okay,
Love
so you
this
guys will
category.
each receive the same 5 questions. You guys will be wagering points from 0 to 3. I mean, why would you?
5 questions?
There will be 5 questions. So
Oh.
yeah, we'll be using that category, and you guys will be wagering from 1 point to 3 points. And if you want to wager 0, be my guest. But,
Don't do that. Can I ask questions?
Yeah, you can go ahead and ask questions.
My favorite. My favorite movie.
No one asked what's your favorite.
Hey, would you just pipe it down?
No.
Get a little hostile. Anakin,
how
chill
I am.
out. You're getting a little hot-headed.
Look, you're yelling at me. That's not fair.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Okay.
Jesus Christ,
Okay,
you
whoa.
went too far.
Okay, I got
This
that.
time.
I literally clicked the down
Who says
key
that
and
quote?
went down like 3
No
pages.
bonus points, but what's that? Who says that?
I was wrong on the math, by the way.
You went way too far this time.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's kind of like a.
It's in the Phantom.
variation
It's in the
of
Phantom
a
Menace.
Padme quote. The Trade Federation has gone way too
Oh
far
yes,
this
there you
time
go. That's
Okay.
the one I was talking about.
All right.
All right.
All right, don't ask the question yet.
I may have
Okay.
gone too far.
All right.
in a few places.
So before we ask the question, you guys will wager 1 to 3 points. Go ahead and put your wagers in, and then we will. See,
We'll ask the question.
and then we'll see how much points they wagered before, so you know.
Okay.
Happen to change your wager.
And this is
All right.
for each question.
Let me just see like the.
I don't understand if we're wagering per question or
Is it
for
per question
all five
or all of them?
questions.
It is per question.
Okay, per question.
Yeah.
So it's 1 through 3 points on each question. So you can either get 1 point, 2 point, 3 points.
Yeah, but if you miss it, you lose points.
Yes, you do lose points. So you could wager 0 if you wanted to. You're down by 3. That's why I hated this. Not gonna lie. I hated this when I played Choco, because that's what screwed me.
All
All 3? Okay.
Okay, go ahead and erase your wagers. All right. So go ahead and ask
All
them
right.
question 1.
In,
All
the,
right.
in the category of Revenge of the Sith, controversy take here. How many times does Anakin say he has saved Obi-Wan's skin? All right.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Do they have to use them? Oh, they do. Okay. Go ahead.
10 times.
10 is
And
correct. All right.
wow.
You guys both wagered 3 points, so now Pep goes up 3,
Even
and
though Choco doesn't think
gets
it
3 as well.
doesn't count.
Yeah.
We will,
No,
have a
Yeah. Where's the
discussion-
challenge on that?
we will have a discussion about that later.
Yeah.
This is how much does Anakin think? Not. You know.
All right. About this time, you guys can just draw a little number on the corner of your whiteboard, so you can just like keep the wager there for. So you don't have to.
That makes sense.
So yeah. So once you show your answer, you can say how many points you wagered, then show your answer. Okay.
Got it.
Man, this is a work in progress here.
Okay.
folks.
Go ahead and ask question number 2.
Now I understand.
Okay. So you guys are wagering how many points?
3.
That's one of the answer. Go ahead and ask.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Get your glasses back on.
I know, right? Alright. When Grievous flees from the main ship, what kind of cruiser is his pod headed for? Classic.
When he means
It's a
main
great- it's a
ship, he
great-
means invisible hand.
Oh.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Answers.
Venator class cruiser.
Venator class is incorrect.
That's not right either.
I wrote
Attack is
attack.
also
I
incorrect.
could've
So
sworn I
the
wrote
answer
attack.
is Lucre Hulk class battleship.
Lucre Hulk classes.
I don't know if I asked that. Did I asked that question correct, right?
Those
We
big
just
Seppi
lost
donut
Just
chips.
lost the points.
All right. All right. So with this deducted, you guys are back at 18 to 15.
All right.
All right. So
Barn
now,
burner of a match. All right. For the third question in Revenge of the Sith.
Should we wager first?
yeah, you can change your wagers unless you want to keep
Yeah.
them the same. It's just, up to you.
Okay. On Utapau, which level has thousands of battle droids, according to Tion Medon?
Madonna, yeah.
Madon.
Yeah, close
The
enough.
Utapauan that Obi-Wan talks to. 15 seconds on the clock and go. You know,
You know what?
take the wheel.
I'm not Jesus. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pep.
10th level?
10th level is correct. Choco?
I wrote 7,000.
With that, Pep takes a 6-point lead. The score is 21 to 15. Wait. Yeah, 21 to 21. Wait.
What was
hold
his
on.
wager?
3.
3 points.
He was up 3. He got it right.
Wouldn't that
But
be
then
nine?
he
Wait,
lost.
that is 9 points.
That's
It's
9.
21 to 12 now. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. All right.
Math is hard. Podwans podcast, not good at math.
Mathing.
All right. In the category of Revenge of the Sith, question 4. How does Anakin survive the droid missiles in the beginning of the film? 15 seconds on the clock and go. Telling you right now, Anakin is one of the best star pilots in the entire galaxy. Yes, I know Hera is great. She's great. Sam Wexley is great. Luke is great. Chase, real quick, who's the best star pilot in the galaxy?
Major sword and keys.
Okay, I accept
2,
that.
1.
Don't have any
Hands
idea
down,
who that
we will
is,
start.
but I will accept it.
Show your answers.
R2 shoots flares out.
That's incorrect.
That's incorrect.
I wrote spinning. It's a good trick.
Okay, so
The
technically,
missiles lock on
technically
each-
yes, it does. So I will give it to him.
He did spin, which
Causes it to make them fly into each other because he
Right.
spins. So I'm gonna give it
Each
to him.
one locks on to each engine, and he spins, drawing their.
I agree.
We're back to square one anyway.
All right.
Alright. So now, you lose 3, and he gains 3. So, score is
Everybody's
within
just
3 points now. So it's... it's 18-15. We're back to 18-15.
All right.
So it's a 3-point game. Choco, way to go.
okay. During the meeting about the Outer Rim sieges, what planet does Obi-Wan say has fallen
Revenge.
of the Sith?
No, Revenge of the Fallen. That makes sense.
Okay.
What did I just say? Can we get a repeat? Do you guys need a repeat on that one?
What was the question?
Okay.
How about, I'll ask it. Okay, I'll ask it. You
Am
ask
I
for it.
really just like
Okay.
drunk or something? I have no idea.
You
I'm
probably
just
are, and you haven't
blocking
even
out.
had one of our goodies. All right. Edit that out, Hereth. That sounded very sus. All right. Question 5. During the meeting about the Outer Rim sieges, what planet does Obi-Wan say has fallen?
She's just gonna take it into the room and just.
Put him in the fridge.
She's
By the way,
smuggling.
that is Char's girlfriend.
Was that necessary? And 5,
Chaos
4,
is a ladder.
3, 2, 1. What'd you guys wager?
I'm keeping that in.
Answer. Answers.
So look, Mike.
Saleucami is correct.
Not Salukin.
He put malice there. That is incorrect. So now it is back to a 9-point difference. Score is 21-12. Okay. So with that
It's almost
underway,
like nobody wants to win
it
this.
is a 9-point difference. All right. So Choco can still get back into this game if he hits. I think you have to hit. Yeah,
All
he
of
has
them. He has
all
all
three
three
of
of
his
his
round 5 questions. So the round 5 is the same as the round 3 typical questions. So you guys will.
Oh, that's the end of this round now?
Yeah. that
Yeah,
was the 5
no,
questions.
yep. No more
I
boards.
should have been counting. Damn it. Okay.
Anyway,
All right. Let me get to round.
you know.
5.
All right, no, real quick. While Char's doing that, competitors, thoughts on the match so far? As we're coming down to the end.
Round 1 was a little tricky, but
Yeah.
I think I've found my stride.
Okay, Choco.
I wish that we had
Upon a
the
star.
High Republic for this last round. That
Yeah.
would be really fun.
I feel like with Kenobi just sitting at our doorstep and we're doing this, it's just messing with our heads a little bit.
I mean, we're all kind of frazzled from Celebration in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
This the first day is fatiguing enough.
That's what I'm gonna leave it up to. I'm not drunk, by the way, so we're just gonna.
I
roll
beg to
with it.
differ, and I bet the audience begs to differ too. Okay? All right. So the
and-
tip. So the round 5, same as round 3. So each player will select 3 numbers on a scale of 1 to 20. It corresponds to a random category of Star Wars. First question is worth 2 points. Second is worth 3 points, and the third and final question is worth 5 points. If there's a big enough gap in the score, a TKO will be issued. Whoever was winning will pick first. So, Pep, you will pick first. Whoever's losing will receive their questions first to catch up.
Jesus,
So,
then you cut him off.
Choco, you will be answering your questions first. Okay, so, Choco, what are your... Oh, no, actually, wait. Yeah.
7,
Pat.
8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
All right. E789. All right. Choco?
3, 10, 17.
3, 10, 17. Okay.
Just keep it the same.
Talking too much.
Got
All
it.
right. Anyway, so your first question, category number 3, which corresponds to heroes and villains. What character is known as the Protector of Concord Dawn?
The Protector of Concord Dawn? Previously.
And your winner by TKO, Element the Force 7. The answer is Fen Rao.
All right, wow.
Oh, Rebels, idiot.
Fen Rao.
That is going to do it. Let's get some final thoughts from Pep. Congratulations. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I knew that I was going to walk out of here with the belt, and I felt bad about it because he's my dyad, he's my bro. But I'm doing it anyway. So.
Dang.
Fighting words.
Choco, thoughts?
See you next year.
Hey!
You're the one that's got to climb
See,
back.
that's positivity right there.
All right.
That is positivity.
And that's gonna be it. Thank you everybody for watching. But yeah, Element, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
_Element7_ on TikTok, Twitter, and an extra underscore on the end on Instagram.
Darth Choco.
Dyad in the Force YouTube.
Yeah.
Dying the Force, every Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I am Darth Choco on TikTok, on YouTube, Darth Choco 7 on Twitter. I also do the High Ground podcast Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, come hang out. We'll talk Star Wars.
Char. Thanks for doing this.
And then-
Hereth.
It was great.
Good luck.
Yeah, seriously, good luck on
Sorry.
editing this one. But where you can find Hereth Edits, or Hereth Productions, they fly now every Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 Eastern Standard Time. Not gonna say Central Standard Time because we're the only two bozos in that time zone. So there we go. Oh wait, and Cal 4 and Cal 4. Sorry.
Can't forget
Well, I
Cal
didn't
4 is
think-
not a bozo. So
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what I
didn't
was
apply-
saying. That was a compliment. If anything.
I'll take it.
Anyway, he's also what are your handles on Hereth Productions on TikTok, Hereth_edits on Twitter, and then just Hereth Productions on Instagram, correct? Okay.
Cool.
Char, where can the good people follow you?
Good people, you can find me on TikTok at CharCharJ, and you can find me at the Podwans podcast every Thursday night as we are covering our Clone Wars rewatch.
And you guys can follow me at the Podwans podcast on TikTok, Twitter, Podwans podcast, and Instagram, the Podwans Pod. Thank you everybody for watching, and for Light and for Life.
We are all the Republic.
And may the Force
Be
be with
with
you.
My arm's not that long, but
Looking.
always.
Found something about.